Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Ivan the Vegan here. I kind of want to share this video, talk about my amp that I've got here, and my guitar, and I just wanted to show you, give a little review, I guess, just share some of my interests with my subscribers and, people who follow me and, I guess, my community or whatever you can call it. I appreciate the comments to all my subscribers and I guess friends, that's what I call you guys, but yeah, I just wanted to share this little amp. I just want to do a little review and show you a little demonstration. To be honest, I've been since I think I was like 7 or I think maybe 8, 9. I played acoustic, and there's my acoustic guitar there. And for me, that's always my love. That's always been my sort of thing. Acoustic has always been my thing. But got my little. I'll show you you've seen my guitar, but I want to talk about a little bit about this guitar and what's different. What's so different from others? Why is it different from other electric guitars? If you're kind of interested in music and whatnot, which I think most people are. Guitars are in so many songs, to be honest with you. So hugely popular instrument. Anyway, I just want to show you give a little demonstration. So check it out. Yeah, so as I was saying, this is a great amp for beginners. I just want to show you different effects. Basically, this is a Blackstar V2, and it's I believe it's 10 volts. Yeah, so it's a stereo 10 volts. Sorry for the dust. It just gets so dusty in my room. Like every week I try to dust my room anyway, at least, and it just gets so dusty. It's just a nightmare. Anyway, so you power on, obviously, and then it's gonna. Oh, forgot to plug it in. Bloody hell. Sorry, guys. God damn it. Sorry about this. Right. So, it's plugged in. It starts off, and then you have a manual, which is sort of you pick different voices, which is basically we got clean, warm, and we got clean, bright, and then crunch, which is kind of going to overdrive, distortion. You got super crunch, overdrive 1, overdrive 2, different sort of voice effects. And then here, for example, great for me because I like to play at night sometimes, so I plug in my headphones after work, and when parents are sleeping and whatnot, I just plug it in my headphones and play. This is for MP3. I haven't used that. There is a USB cable, and I've bought a USB micro USB to plug into my computer, so I can do. There's a bunch of stuff you can do, like updates and patches, and you can take lessons and record and stuff. I haven't really used that much. So, and then after that we've got gain, which is basically gain the effect, different effects. So, for example, I've got my guitar here. So we've got, let's say I put it on overdrive, and then if I gain, yeah. So basically, I don't know exactly. Expert on sound and stuff, but basically gain is the effect, the sort of how effect. Man, this week I haven't been having problems just talking really for some reason. I don't know why. But basically, gain is essentially how strong this effect is. The different setting the voices are. So again, you got volume. EQ, I'm not sure if it means equalizer. I don't really exactly know what that means for. Stands for. And then when you click manual, this is a bunch of different settings. So you can have super crunch, and then maybe have a delay on it, and then let's see what it would sound like. I got reverb, obviously, and there's different sort of settings of reverb, and then the modifier. I don't exactly know what modifier does. Like one of them is like a wham effect, like. Anyway, it's pretty loud, and it can go really loud. And this is just me touching the strings gently. So, and then obviously we got a level of the effects, how strong the effects are. So, let's see if we've got 10. So that's the effect. I mean, it's pretty brutal. I honestly, to be honest with you, highly recommend this, and I chose this design because I thought it was cool. It's like kind of like Deus de la Muertos, the Day of the Dead in Mexico, sort of that kind of tradition. So yeah, I can still hear it ringing. That's nuts. Anyway, so yeah, you got your Super Crunch. It's a pretty cool device. I think for beginners and even intermediaries, and you can even experts. It's really cool and it's very easy to move around. You know, travel with. So you got a little thingy. It's very small, very light, and it can. You know, it's pretty good. I mean, obviously not a heavy like a big studio concert. You can't play that probably, but it's enough for like a small venue, and it sounds great, honestly. And you can obviously, so you got your cable that plugs into your guitar, but you can plug that into a pedal, some sort of kind of effects pedal, and then plug that into the guitar. So there's a lot of room for expansion and stuff. But anyway, I'll just play some stuff, try out some different effects, and show you what it sounds like. But I honestly highly rate this. It's actually pretty decent. I have no idea much about amps. I'm very new to this, so I don't know, but I think it's a great amp for beginners and stuff. So, and this is a British company, by the way, Blackstar, so it's cool to support local businesses, well, local-ish. But I mean, it's in Britain, so yeah. I know. Let's listen what it sounds like. So let's see. This is just a clean setting. What it would sound like. Fucking cables here and stuff. Not very good at playing stand up, to be honest, or standing up, but let me just fucking. I'm so bad at this. I haven't done this for a while, so. Yeah, shit. Honestly, I haven't played guitar for a week, and it just feels like I haven't played for years. It's crazy, but that's what it sounds like. This is a clean setting. So that's so that is the clean warm, and you got clean bright, which I can't notice the difference, to be honest, with that much. I mean, there's a slight difference, and then and this is crunch. So that's crunch, and then we go to super crunch, which, there's more gain there. It's sounds like more overdrive. So that's super crunch, and then we go to overdrive 1. Sounds different. Let's try some just riffing or something like that. So that's Overdrive 1. And then Overdrive 2 sounds slightly different. I mean, honestly, I'm not that good with my ears. Like, my theory is terrible. Honestly, like, my theory is so bad. I like to play lead in all sorts of genres, like blues, rock, jazz, metal, anything really. Classical. But to be honest with you, like, when it comes to theory, no idea. Like, when I was in school in Ukraine, I went to music school for 2 years, and I was taught how to play piano, sort of, and music theory, and I could read notes and stuff. But then after I left and came here, I kind of stopped playing guitar. I brought my guitar with me, and then I tried to learn, get lessons in year 9, I think it was, or middle school. And it was just terrible, the lessons. It was half an hour. It was like 60 quid per semester. And the teacher was on his fucking phone, like, clicking, honestly. It was insane, like, how in Ukraine, I went to music school. My teacher, she was incredible. She was like the best teacher. My grandma still talks to her, and this teacher asks how I'm doing and stuff, you know. And she, like, she was just gave me this full attention, full hour, 2 lessons a week, plus the music theory with another lady. It was incredible. You know, she's such a good teacher. And when I came here, it was just like this guy was just sitting on his phone. It's like, yeah, play this, play that. It was just, he didn't care in the world. He was just there to get paid, honestly. It was just so, it was just terrible, honestly. It wasn't worth it. So, and I think in England, a lot of people, they learn to play themselves and develop their own style, especially if they're in a band. They get, I mean, I'm not saying that I think lessons are good if you can find a good teacher. But a lot of, like, musicians, they sort of develop techniques from other people, from watching YouTube nowadays, from going to seminars and sort of speaking to experts and stuff. So anyway, so this is Overdrive 2. So you can see, I think the Overdrive 1 and 2 are slightly, like, the Overdrive 2 is slightly stronger, so. Shit. So yeah, yeah. I mean, there's so many effects. I mean, honestly, this Blackstar, I highly recommend it if you want to get into if you're buying an amp and get an electric guitar. So yeah, there's other effects, and I honestly don't know how to use them well. I need to do my own research, but. Let's try. I want to try some. I've been practicing finger tapping, even though I'm, like, behind on a lot of other things. But I can sort of do it, not very well, but. And it's really quiet as well. I mean, I've been watching a lot of music YouTube videos, and I think I just wish I had more time, to be honest. I'm going to try to spend more hours just practicing when I'm not doing, you know, uni work or whatever, or working. But, alright, let's try some other effects anyway. So if I go to, let's just try clean, and then let's try delay. So what would that sound like? Lady. Apparently this is delay. Let's so I think it's reverb. I don't fully know the theory and how what actually reverb means, but I kind of get the idea what it is. Yeah, the thing is, I suck at electric guitar because I'm so used to playing with fingers. I can feel the notes, and like my pick control is terrible. So, but yeah. So that's that, and then there's a bunch of different modes. I don't know. There's apparently 12 voices on there. So. That sounds maybe like a chorus or something. What else we got? I don't know, maybe that's a wow effect. But if I put it into, let's say, overdrive 1, it sounds completely different. But anyway, this is what it sounds like. I love this amp. It's a really cool fucking amp, honestly. Highly recommend it. So yeah, not sponsored by anyone. Obviously, as you guys know, I'm not really in the position to get sponsored by anyone. But I mean, to be honest, I would sell out if, let's say, I was successful, which I'm not, in any social media platforms. I don't think I would ever sell out unless that company was either vegan or I agreed with their practices. You know, me doing philosophy and politics, and I'm doing a lot of like ethics modules and global justice and stuff. I generally have integrity and conscious and a high moral standard, not because I'm morally superior, but because not because I'm morally superior to anyone, but because I believe in justice, not social warrior justice. I believe in actual justice, you know. And what I mean by global justice, I mean, you know, everyone has equal rights, animals and humans, you know, and we don't live in a world where millions of people die every day from starvation because the way the global order is set up, and we're kind of responsible for that in a way. So our ancestors, well, I don't know about mine exactly, because since I was from Ukraine, like particularly my ancestors didn't participate in fucking what do you call it, slavery. African, you know, enslaving people. I don't exactly know, but if you don't know history, the Russians and the sort of Eastern Europe didn't participate in that kind of fucking horrible activity. Now fucking passed. We had, I mean, they had slaves, but it was a feudalist system. So basically, in Russia, it was the king or the rich person owned the land, and you work for him. So it's basically they enslaved their own people, essentially. That's how it worked in Russia and Ukraine anyway at that time. Sort of during the when was slavery abolished in Russia? And I think it was the last country to abolish slavery. I mean, I know I'm getting off topic, but I just ramble on. You know, I don't have a script or anything like that. You know, if you don't like it, you can always leave. But that's fine. I don't have problems. And you can dislike. I don't really give a shit. I do this because honestly, I started YouTube to spread veganism and just share my interests. But then it kind of got lost in the whole fucking thing, and then with bipolar it just went off the rails. But I mean, I think my intention originally was just to fucking entertain, have fun myself, and it was just enjoyable to upload videos and just be a total idiot on screen or post my stuff. You know, I'm nothing special. I just like upload videos. But anyway, I want to talk about my guitar briefly as well. So I got a Floyd Royce system. So essentially, if you want to tune your guitar, you need an Allen key to undo these, and then you can only use that. And then, I need to replace my acoustic guitar string. So I think if you're interested, I'm going to upload a video on how to do that. It's kind of a pain in the ass to do it. But anyway, with this one, it's even more of a pain in the ass because you need an Allen key. You need to undo this. The string comes out, and you got to put it in. And the tuning, so this is like a fine tuning bit. And then you have to undo that to proper tune it, and then you fine tune it with this, and it's such a pain in the ass. So if you tune this string, the top string, all the other strings get tuned, and then when I get to the bottom one, by the time I get to the bottom one, it's perfectly tuned, just about. The top string is sort of out of tune slightly. So need to practice with picking. You know, playing chords is not too bad. You know, most chords I'm okay with. Basic cowboy chords, you know, bar chords, you know, just simple stuff like that. When you were before. Anyway, so yeah, I'm fine with that. I do like to play lead and solo, but I'm not that great at speed and stuff like that. So I've been playing this song, trying to play this particular bit. It's a bunch of hammer-ons, so it goes something like this. I'll play it slowly. Anyway, it goes like that, but it goes so much faster. So I've been trying to develop speed, and it's literally been doing it for like half an hour, just doing one thing. Like probably need to do it for 10 hours, honestly. But and I'm also not very good with my pinky. I found like doing hammer-ons with my pinky just doesn't sound right. Like the effect, I don't know. I need to practice. But I like some certain solos that are not too fast, you know, like the Metallica's one. Shit. God damn it. Or like I like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And I think it was like something like. No, I think. I don't remember it, to be honest, off the top. But a lot of the stuff I play is just Metallica songs and just a bunch of different stuff, really. Anyway, yeah, sorry, this video is super long, but I guess most people won't stick around because they just don't have time of the day nowadays. I mean, if you look at YouTube now, all the successful channels, new channels up, you know, just short videos, like 3 minute, 4. It's because of, you know, TikTok and just people's attention span is insane. I mean, I've had problems when I'm reading an essay for like it's not an essay, like an article, a journal paper for like, you know, a couple of hours, because it's just so long and complex. But sometimes I just get off track of thinking about this. But like, honestly, I don't know how kids these days have like attention span. It's insane, you know. Anyway. That's one of my favorite songs, the Dick Dale tunes. It originally was a Greek, like slow tuned, really old, like 1900s, early 2000, early 20th century, like slow paced song. And then Dick Dale, this American guy, did it, and it's really iconic song in a lot of Tarantino films. And but there's also another bit for it. I don't fully remember the song, but anyway, sorry it's been a super long video, but I just want to share something with you. I know I looked at like Pal Simeon's channel and a lot of even just general channels. A lot of people do short videos. People don't want to see long videos, you know, unless it's a podcast and, you know, people like that kind of stuff and they can listen to it. But yeah, it's going to take forever to upload this fucking video, but keep on rocking out in the free world and curb the fuck up as well. So, yeah, anyway, peace out, and subscribe if you want to see more of me, I guess. I don't know why you'd want to do that. But anyway, thanks for all my subscribers for a long time now. I mean, I think I started this channel in 2015, maybe. Yeah, it's been a journey. It's been fun sharing my sort of life with people, you know, and hopefully maybe one day I'll meet you in real life. Maybe we'll go down cycling or something like that, you know, just. But anyway, I've got to fucking do some shit at home, clean and dust and that, and then do some raiding, chill out, practice some guitar. Jesus, yeah. I was thinking, you know, I want to learn a language, another one, at least maybe French. Also probably German, maybe down the line later, and Spanish, because I just like languages a lot, to be honest. And I think like in my life I found that languages was something I was really good at all my life. Like in school when I was in Ukraine, Russian, Ukrainian, English, they're all my best subjects, you know. French I was doing okay, Spanish I was doing okay in school. So I think I want to pursue that, to be honest, even though I love philosophy and politics, and I'm doing quite well in politics side of it at the moment. But I just found language is always my kind of thing, and you know, even though I can barely speak at the moment, but yeah. Anyway, peace out, and yeah, check out the Blackstar amp if you're in line. If you want to buy something new, if you're looking to buy, then Blackstar is something that I highly recommend. It's like 89 quid, which is pretty amazing for an amp, you know, and it's got all the effects that you need to start, you know, rocking and jamming to your favorite tunes. Anyway, stay sexy out there, guys, and curb the fuck up and go vegan, and peace out. All right, love you.